What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and we're in Planet Zoo, but this is a new playthrough. This is all about the time scenarios, and I have no idea what that means, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of stuff here. All I saw is at the beginning, before I clicked on this scenario, the first one for the time scenario category, is that it said something about, I think, an hour and 15 minutes. So in an hour and 15 minutes, I have to do what now? What is our goal at the end of the day? Okay, let's see. So wait, wrong thing. Why do I have my Xbox controller in my hand? My keyboard's not even set up. Oh sheesh, are we on pause? I think we are on pause. Oh, that's nice. The game just starts you on pause. Okay, time. Wait, even on pause I have time? There is no way. Wait a second. Wait a second. If I pee this up, it still keeps go. What the flip? So you were just live, just time. Oh no, no, no. What am I supposed to do? With at least 10 different habitat species in the zoo, have at least 4 different exhibit species in the zoo, achieve an overall zoo rating of 3. 3. Have at least 1,300 guests in the zoo and earn a yearly profit of 10,000. And we're already almost a minute in. Oh my gosh, what the frick am I? And you can't pause? Wait, does this count as pause? This counts as pause. What the frick? Oh, and I can move around the zoo still. I just can't do things. So anything, no matter what. So you, so I think the best way to do this is just to play it as you go. Oh no, there might be a steep learning curve with this one, because I want to get I want the gold. But to do this in an hour, 10 exhibit species? Should I just do all the tiny ones? Didn't it say something about a river? Wait a frickin' second. Go in here, do that so I can read all these. Build a riverboat transport ride. What the flip? Do we even have that unlocked? Okay. What? And also, are there only certain animals allowed? I think what I'm gonna do right now is just look at all the stuff I can and can't do. So this is what we got going on. The people are gonna start from here. We're starting at the very edge of this place. So maybe I should have a riverboat ride that goes through here. Can we mess with the terrain? It looks like I can mess with the terrain. I can do stuff with water. I can remove water. Wait, can I? Can I not? Select water. Can I not remove this water? I can't remove the water. But I can do certain things with water, I guess. I guess no removing water. Okay. What else do we need? So 10 different habitat species, welfare of 85. So, if I go to facilities, transport ride. Okay, we do have a riverboat unlocked already. Let's see what we got. If I go to zoo and we go to animals, we have no animals, so I can't look at the research. That sucks. So I got to get all those in as soon as we can. We also can't even look at what animals we can and can't get because I don't have me a trade center. So where is... Oh, I've really got to learn my buttons for this one. What the frick did I sign myself up for? Okay, what do we need first for that? Staff work, trade center, trade center. I'm just plopping it down. There we go. Now it opens this up. What do we got working with? We got beefaloes. Turtles are easy to take care of. Camels are easy to take care of. We have some conservation points, but not a lot. Bornean cheetahs, warthogs don't take a lot of space. Flamingos don't take a lot of space. So wait, also do they cost things though? Like I said, right now I'm just going through the motions and figure out what I want. So flamingos, warthogs. I need 10 things though. I think we can do turtles. Shouldn't take a lot of space. Normally, little predators like African wild dogs need a lot more space than you would actually think. I don't think buffaloes take that much space, but there's only one female. I need 10 different things, though. Maybe I should do this in a way where I don't buy like a whole group. I should only buy ones that are okay with being solitary and then putting them in. Oh gosh. Next, so it's lions. So I think crocodiles are okay with being by themselves. Hippos need more people. Red pandas like being by themselves, but I can't have a red panda because I don't have enough conservation points. Flamingos like a lot. I think warthogs can be by themselves. Check in doing some homework. Let me see. What about your species diversity? So I could put the warthogs with the buffaloes. So that's good. Warthogs and beefaloes. What do you like? You 1 to 7. Okay, so I can just have one of you if I really wanted slash needed to, and I think that's how that's gonna be. Also with the research, does this show like that we basically have all the research? So we have all the research for all our animals, so we can automatically just put in all the enrichment and stuff we need. Okay, okay, okay. I think we're doing something here. I think we're working with it. We're working with it. Toidles, what about Toidles? Can Toidles be by themselves? Are you confident you're neutral? Do we have and you can have I can have one of them. What the frick? Fun facts. Yes, 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 yes. What am I trying to my brain's going. Barriers, barriers, barriers. We have do we not have the one-way glass for the turtles? We have glass, but we don't have one-way glass. Frick! You give us everything else except for the good barriers. Um, I think to check what barrier status is on. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like they care about the exhibit stuffs right now. They just want me to have habitat things. Yeah, I know I'm already technically 4 minutes in. Does the time go up based if I like super speeding or not? Like, okay, one Mississippi, two Mississippi, yeah, Mississippi, two Mississippi. Okay, okay. So it looks like no matter what, the time is always the same, regardless if you're paused or if the game is sped up. Do we play on 3 times speed? I think we could play on 3 times speed. It shouldn't be too wild because we definitely want things rolling. We want things going. But I think in the beginning, I also will pause it so I can have my beginning stuff set up so we're not just wasting money. I think the first thing I'm going to do is maybe build a spot for the crocodiles. Also, how big is this space? Are we going to run out of space? I don't think we are. The place isn't all that big, but we're not going to use all this. Also, this kind of sucks because there's water everywhere. We're going to need bridges everywhere. I'm probably going to want larger bridges than this so people can actually move around, or I'm going to have a lot of interconnecting pieces. What am I looking at? I want this. I want workshop. I'm just popping down a workshop also to see where the research is for the barriers. So we have all the classic theme stuff. Wow, yay. No habitats. We got some power, which means we've got wind turbines. If I put in wind turbines to power everything, that'll slowly give us conservation points. So we can buy some better creatures faster. What else do we got in here? What am I looking for? What was my my main gripe was not to put that down. Was to frickin' I'm scrambling. I'm scrambling. This first episode is gonna be a little bit. You're gonna see a lot of the way my brain's working, good or bad. So yeah, powers. What was I looking for though? The barriers. That's habitats. Where the frick are the? Okay, the barriers are right here. We don't have electric. So electric in one way. I can probably start this up really fast, get a workshop going, get somebody on there, cracking away, and then I want to see how far a transport ride is. What do I need? Like 1,900 feet of it? Yeah, 1,900, basically 2,000 feet. Do I want to make it circle around? If I make it circle around, that could be kind of nice. Should I connect these bits of water together so I can just have it going? Do I have 2 different spots? How's this going to work? I like that it starts right here at the beginning of the park, but I also don't know how big it is. And I don't really want to waste too much time messing with terrain. So do I make multiple boat rides? I can make a boat right there. I mean, there's this big area right there. I bet if I just like get rid of this water, so if I just try this, if we just go sculpting and then I flatten the foundation and then we just come over here. Why does this look like a paintbrush and not like a destroying thing? Okay, that doesn't work because I can't get rid of the water. Frick. Pause, play. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Is it because there's plants in here? Can I not get rid of any of this water? Okay, so we can't destroy the land and fill it back up. So I guess we're not having a boat spot right here. Here's going to be the crocodiles. And then I guess this is pointing us to a boat spot. So let's see how the boats work. Because I hope that they made this so that this is basically one. This is where you should be putting your boat ride. This is where I should be putting my boat ride if I do this, and I've never actually dealt with a boat ride before. So let's just spin this. We're going in that early direction, so we're going that way. And then the boom. And then this is going to take a minute. Let me just do this because I'm just placing boat down. Okay, there we go. So it wasn't too bad. A lot of it, the track seems to auto complete itself in a not auto complete, but auto place itself. Like if it won't automatically as you're laying it out let you go into the land. It'll automatically if I'm building like straight into this direction, it'll automatically curve itself. So it did it a little bit over here. Where I really liked it is I only really had to manually build out to here, and then I was able to just click, 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 because it's such a narrow area. There's nowhere else for it to go except in the direction that I would like it to go, which is, yes, correctamundo. So now we just have to see how many feet is this. This is just not enough. Oh boy. Can we? So I think we have to go along the outside, or we just need like 200 more feet on this bad boy. Is this? I doubt like if we just do this that'll be 200 feet. But I gotta make a new plan of attack. Okay, I think I have a plan of attack. The best way to learn is just to jump in. Let's make sure I got everything working on all ends, because I've been like writing stuff down and doing this and doing that. So I did this. This gave like an extra 100 feet. So when we go in and I build this, I'm gonna have to do it around this way. That'll definitely give me an extra 200 feet without a doubt. And I think what I want to do is, this is the biggest spot. I thought I was gonna put the Crocs here, but if I'm only using one, it might not need that much space. I kind of want to cut it off right here and put the warthogs and the buffalo right there, put the Crocs here, put a tortoise here. I can also put in one grizz someplace. What do we got on the docket? So this is 5 creatures. So I have the buffalo, the warthog, the tortoises. I'm accidentally drawing on that. Yeah, so what did I say? The grizz, buffalo, warthog. Okay, so I'm going to have 4 things that I want to deal with, but I also realized they only give you 25,000 in the beginning, and each one of these buildings costs like $2,000, and I want to try to research the glass in the beginning, but maybe not. I don't think the glass is really going to matter. It's going to be 1 turtle. If I give him enough space, he should be fine. If I give him some rocks and stuff to hide behind, crocodiles are confident. Buffaloes, I think, are neutral. Wait, let me go to market, do that. He's confident too, so if one more dog goes in, I'll buy the dogs. And beefalo, so they would like to have 3, and I don't have enough ladies, so I'm just going to have a stud pack. They can have a stud pack of 3, and they won't fight as long as there's no ladies around, so I can get like 3 of these guys and put the warthog in there with them. Whichever one probably has like the higher appeal, so I can get people into the zoo. So one of these 2. You have better overall stats, lady. So it's going to be warthog, lady, a bunch of dudes. Hopefully things don't get interesting beyond species. But yeah, let's make things more interesting by actually playing it out. Okay, our first animal is ready to go into this place. And then, oh, frick. The buffalo ladies are not quite ready to go. Okay, there you go. You guys can go into here. And then I didn't have enough money. I got a bit overzealous with buying creatures. My lady gator does not have a place to go, but hopefully soon we'll make some money. I put in the bare bones that you probably need in the zoo, which is things to donate and freaking this, so people don't put trash everywhere. Now we got to make our buffalo ladies more happy, so it'll draw in the people, and then they'll spend the more monies because we're running lows on the monies. Also, while they're doing that thing, though, I should go to facilities, put out some of these, just really anywhere. I can't be too fussed about it because we just got to do the dang thing. But now I got to frickin' find these and click on all of them. The African buffalo, there you go. And then maybe I'll do the 2 in the middle are going to be about the warthog whenever I get that. So I haven't got that yet. There you go. So how are you guys feeling about the terrain? I'm clicking all the buttons, too many buttons. They don't have any enrichment. The enrichment will make them happy really fast. We got a water treatment spot, so that's good. You guys like the herb thingy. You also want, let me like make these split, so there we go. You like the balls, or which one of these is better? I think This might be really nice. That's for food, but it's not quite enough. So we got that, and then so the zookeepers don't have to walk that far away from the entrance. I'll put that right there. And then as far as the toys are concerned, we can't do toys because we don't have any money anymore. But we do have lots of people. Okay, people, help us out. Should we take out a loan? Should I take out a loan? I think I might have to take out a loan just so we can keep doing stuff. And hopefully we will pay it back. How's the zoo looking also? $3. You know what? We could probably get away with doing like 6. We've got like 2 different kinds of animals in here. Quarantine passed. I know you want to get out of here. How's the crocodile the best rated animal in our zoo? And it's not really even technically in our zoo. The turtle is over here. The turtle doesn't have any enrichment or stuffs. Wait, I'm sorry, turtle. So they got stuff they can do over there, but my turtle don't got nothing as far as like food is concerned. So there you go. There's some food, and then you're probably gonna want also some water. So we'll just place down the water there. Got some enrichment. I think these frozen blocks are the best for you. Yes. And then you also want some toys. Let's just give you a nice old sprinkler right there. And another herb scent marker over here. So you have a reason to go over here. And the beautiful people can witness upon the... And then you don't actually like this tree or this tree. And you don't have any hard shelter. So we got to give you or make you in a house. Which one of these is great? You're all by yourself. So I don't need to go that crazy. There we go. This should be fine. Let's just put this into the ground a bit. That's cool. 71%, 80%. It's getting higher. That's fine by me. This looks terrible and disgusting, but we'll make it better in a second when I got freaking everything going great and well and awesome. You guys actually are all sorts of green, even though I don't have all that stuff for you. Okay, so I think I can leave them alone for a little while if they're all super freaking happy and whatnot. Yeah, I know we're low on cash. I was still thinking about taking out a loan so I can get this crocodile thing going. I'm going to put it right here's-ish. So let's go. We got the trading going. Let's get barriers. Let me build this up and I'll come back. Okay, so I just found out I do need, I forgot to said this, but we do need 4 different exhibit species so I can get those going in, and that should be a good margin for some money because we haven't, surprisingly, I've been able to build and do whatever I want this whole time. It's a little bit risky, but we're not doing anything too crazy. As long as I'm giving all the animals enrichment, it seems like there's good. We do have a warthog in here someplace. There you are, you splendid little creature. Tortoise is doing great. We got the croc in here, swamming around, I think. There she is. Lovely, lovely. I gave them a spot to go here. Got to put some benches around so people don't have to worry about being tired. Over here, we put 2 African wild dog boys because as long as there's 2 of them in a pack, they're fine. And I think they are doing great, except for the fact that you guys do want some hard shelter. So where that at? Here's the hard shelter. Should I give you a big one or give you one just like the Toidle? Let's give you one just like the Toidle. And surprisingly, it still blows my mind that some animals are confident and other ones are neutral, where it just seems so weird. Like the freaking, I think these African wild dogs are confident with people, whereas the bears aren't. That's just the main thing that I just think is so freaking weird. Well, at least grizzly bears aren't. But we're going to get a grizzly bear. Can I put something here that can walk under this? I think I can. Or maybe I'll just put something on this side. Maybe something little. I started building something here, but I'm like, there's a lot of water here, and African wild dogs don't need water. And then I saw this little island spot, and originally I had my path out like in the middle of it, and I was like, wait, let me just put it there because it's way too close to the ground for them to be able to walk under there. So we do need, what, 4 exhibit species? So I got to stop rambling and put in 4 exhibit species. What we got going with? I think I looked in here in the beginning just to see if there was a money-making scheme I could do, and there aren't any butterflies, so we got to work with something else. But if we go with the insectoids type things, they should breed pretty fast, but we need 4. So I think we can go with the snails, the beetles. I think snakes breed, so we'll go snails, beetles, snakes, and froggies. Yeah, that sounds great. Let's buy those up, put them down. Okay, we finally got our first bip of the trophy. We got a half an hour to go. 4 exhibit species. Now I just want to make sure they're all good in the hood with the climate stuffs. Just click all the layout things, and we should be fine. Also, I got a new bear boy. He's over here. He's loving it. He's got all his stuffs. He's feeling great. And where is he, though? Also, why are these popping up? It's not the ideal humidity. I know. We're working on it. Where the frick did he go? Did he leave? Oh, he's right there. How did I not notice you, big? You're so huge. You're such a beautiful boy. How? What? Okay, yeah, you need to be 74. Okay, we need to fix everything up yet again. Okay, another little update. We just got a red panda. He seems to be enjoying it in here. I don't think it's too hot for him. I was wondering if I had to put coolers in or not, but he should be fine. I don't know where he is exactly and what just popped up on my screen. I think he's climbing on something. Are you in a tree? Oh no, he's climbing right there. Look at you, so precious and wonderful. But we can't stop to look at you for too long. We also got the things going on over here. All the exhibits are wonderful and nice and happy, and everybody's checking them out. How are we looking at donations, though? Donations are going pretty well. We did take out a $20,000 loan, and we are doing some marketing to get some more guests into here. Not so great, though. Should I get eatery places just to make people more happy so they don't leave? I don't know, maybe. Maybe it'll help with the cash flow. Everything will go crazy then. Maybe we do put them in like this-ish area. I feel like could be a good job. Everybody's crowding around here. We did have some protesters near the buffaloes, but it's just because the buffaloes were too close. They are neutral creatures, but I haven't researched the glass because I feel like I'm giving them enough space where if they do feel stressed, they can just run away. They sleep over here, which is nice. Very cool. Everything's going great. Let's see, how many animals do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more animals, and I need to make this thing. And how much time do I got left? I got like freaking 15 minutes. There is no way in hell. Okay, well, a little bit of an update, or this is the final update. I only have 2 minutes left. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this right now. I need 3 more animals, which I think I could have easily gotten, but I only have half as many people, and then this should be done. Have no outstanding loans. Okay, so I need to pay off my loans. I think my money's doing okay, even though I took out a $20,000 loan. I have $7,500 in marketing, so everything is going pretty okay-ish. An update of what we did. I think, yeah, I made this work, so that this whole thing, that's a perfect length. I was gonna put something here, but then I was like, I'm running out of time, and I just, oh my goodness, the bears is fine. This is fine. It's the big learning experience. There's also I moved this back because there's a glitch where they couldn't put the bear in here originally. I forgot to talk about that, but I'm also experiencing it here where he'll come up here and then just poof out of existence. I think they reset to like the staff room or something. And then yeah, so maybe I shouldn't have all the things like these ones work. Like some of them work, some of them don't. Maybe I need them to be more sloped. Also, how are you just able to walk up there? Because this isn't a staff path. This is the only place. I made the red panda spot smaller and farther away. I like this location because they are neutral creatures or shy creatures, so it's pretty okay that I did that. And he hasn't ever flashed about being like socially awkward or terrified or something. What the frick, animal? Not ideal humidity. Oh yeah, because the power is broken. So this is all derp, 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 derp. Oh man, I could keep going and just get the silver star, but it's just like I don't know. I don't want to right now. Um, should I maybe? Yeah, you know what? I still got time. I don't have to end this video off here right now. I'll get back to a spot that is even better. Hopefully, it'll look similar to this. What did I just get? Earn yearly profit of 10,000. I guess my loans paid themselves off. That's cool. Let me go check this. Overview. Maybe I should take out a loan in the beginning also so I can buy even more stuff. Because there was a spot there in the beginning where I was like, oh no, I bought my crocodile, but I don't have any place to put her. And yeah, I should. Yeah, this is all done. That's nice. Okay, so the $20,000 loan I think is the key to this. And yeah, this is going okay. I just think that the location's weird, and maybe I should place it back a little bit more, or make this path layout sooner, so I can put everything up better. There's learning to be done, yeah. And I think I'm gonna do like the paths for the people differently and put the power sources someplace else, so I don't have to spend a lot of money on foliage and worry about alerts where people are like, oh, this thing sucks, or they don't like it, and blah 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 blah. And I put up some food spots just to gain more money. I feel like as soon as I put these in, I started gaining a pretty decent chunk. So yeah, there's nowhere else to go but up from here. So let's go restart it. Stop talking, just do.
Okay, you beautiful people. So this is the third try. The second try sucked hard. I tried to record it. Turns out the you might be able to tell that my mic came in a lot earlier than I thought it was. I'm super excited about it. But the other mic I was using, it died when I was recording the second playthrough of this. So yeah, we don't have that anymore. Just know that I failed, and it was super close. And I failed because I didn't know you could have 3 marketing. I thought you could only have 2, and I was 100 people away, even less than that, probably like 97 people away from doing this whole thing. You were my last creature in here. You beautiful, majestic. Oh, yes. Here's your gyro thing. Have a lot of fun with that. Do you need anything else? You actually do want a hard shelter. Why do you want only this? You know what? I'm putting it in. I'm just gonna slap it down right there. There you go. You got all the hard shelter you could want. You got your toy in there. It's in on a hill. This is all. It looks weird, but it's also pretty cool because if that's small enough. I don't know if you can walk through there, but the tapir can. I've done this before. They don't get an interspecies bonuses, but I thought that the Baird's tapirs were the Malaysian tapirs at one point, and then I found out that the orangutans and the Indian elephants, and regardless of what kind of tapir it is, they all kind of get along and they enjoy the same thing, so they're working out well together. This is the park. So I explained a lot of stuff the second way through, but I'll obviously have to do it again because you didn't hear any of that. So we got the warthogs, buffalo, grizzly bear, red panda. What else do we got? We got the tortoise. I decided to put the flamingos here and the crocodiles right here. They're all good. The African wild dogs are going on this little island. And then we just saw the tapir and the elephant right there. And I'm still 300 people away, and that sucks. Why am I 300 people away? Ah, why? I got the 3 marketing, but we're going down in people. Why are we going down, people? How do the guests. It's all about the guests. What do the guests want? It feels small. Frickin' go someplace else then. I didn't come here to see the staff facilities. What are you talking about? What? You can obviously see all the animals. What staff facilities are you looking at? There are no staff facilities that are in your area. At least I don't think so. Let's see. Negative spaces. Who's looking at the staff facilities? The guys sitting around here? Do I just need to put a plant or two near that? Or a tree? This is fine, because that was bothering people. That is barely... Nobody's touching that. Maybe it's just this thing that people are getting cranky about. Oh, no, it's this freaking high in the sky. The people running through there are probably making people angry. No, and then it's right there, so people going through there are getting angry. Because they freaking underneath all this floating nonsense that makes no sense. What is this, Minecraft? I don't know. 200 people. How much time we got? We got like 9-ish minutes, 8 minutes. I can't math right now because I'm freaking out. Okay, we got 8 minutes. I just gotta fine-tune a few things, and we'll be right back in, hopefully with a victory. There's no freaking way. I have more marketing this time, and I have even less people in the zoo, and I actually have had all my animals in here super early with like almost 10 minutes to spare. So you'd think this would bring in, like, the attraction of the animals would bring the people in. But no, what the frick else am I doing wrong? Everything, we're at almost 4 stars. The game makes you believe that if you have at least 3 stars, you can do this. Because it says only get 3 rating out of 5. So it's just like, as long as you have that, you should have the guests. But I don't have the guests, so... Did they change something about the guests in this game where when they first made this time trial it made sense that you could do that, but now you can't anymore? The only problem I have is people are like, oh, the zoo's too small, and I don't know how to fix that. Because the zoo seems pretty good size to me, unless that just means everything that has to do with the frickin' path. And what's going on over here? How in the flip? You need to not, sir. And play and get back in your cage inside of your enclosure, your exhibit. I don't really want to call it cage because I don't want you to feel like that, but you do need to get back in there, sir. There we go. Make that a lot higher. Never happens again, and it doesn't even matter though because we're past our time. We can't get the gold. We can only get silver, but I don't even want to get silver. I only want to do this if I could get the gold. This is going to take me so much longer, and I don't have that much more time, because I got to get recording other things, because there's a new thing for Destiny 2 coming out, a new season, and I'm going to be playing that all day tomorrow, so I got to bulk record a little bit so I can enjoy my time and then not worry about having to make other videos. But what the frick? I just covered this in trees and this in trees, and they seem to work pretty well. Nobody's really complaining. But yeah, let me show you what I mean. If I go to guests, yeah, the zoo seems pretty freaking small. I have to freaking study up on this afterwards, because the only thing I can guess that it means is I just need way bigger paths. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Can't they just say that? Hey, I wish there was more room to walk around. Because normally guests will say, like, in my other zoos I've noticed, they say, there's so much room to walk. There isn't much to see in this zoo. What do you mean? I have so many animals. I have at least 10 different species. What are you talking? What are you getting off about? Broken barrier? Why is it always this barrier? Does this barrier just break down super fast? Does steel mesh suck? I thought I actually got enough mechanics this time. I have at least 3. I guess it just doesn't hold up to an Indian elephant standards. What kind of stuff do you need actually, so the next time I freaking do this is everything will be fine? You need grade 4, and is steel mesh that or no? I thought it was pretty good. Let me see steel mesh. Steel mesh is grade 4. So let's see. Debilitation rate moderate. So it's just because my mechanics, I guess, are just doing too much. I just need another mechanic. So when we're at this point of the game, I feel like this amount of staff works. So 3 vets, 4 keepers. I'm going to need 4 mechanics, then 3 freaking caretakers, and just a whole bunch of shops. And I got an extra vendor because I figured... I feel like a good rule for the vendors is that as long as you have 5, you can just have another vendor in, because at any point one of those 5 could take a break, and then you have another person fill in their spot, and then they kind of just cycle out pretty nicely. But yeah. I can't freaking believe it. The guests again. And I still don't... I'm not even close to 1,300 this time. Damn, guys. Damn. Well, if you feel bad for me, please give me some tips, even though I'm going to look it up anyway. But it's still much needed. I need some advice, because whatever I look up... Why are you trying to get out? You're fine. You're freaking... You're so good, but you're also not. What? Why, though? It's because you're hungry? You're breaking out? Oh, vendor, do your job! My keepers are so slow at freaking filling these up. It's almost like they don't like filling these up. Or they only fill it up to the bare minimum. Like, do more. Maybe I needed, like, 2 of these? Whoa, did the gyro scare you? He just ran into the water. Maybe he knocked that over when he wanted to run. He's like, I need the refreshments. I need my rubber ducky to make me feel better. There you go. Stop looking at that fence. Get out of there. What's going on? Whole bunch of beefalo. Oh, man. Well, enough of trying to take care of this zoo. I'm just ranting. My brain's going crazy because number 4 is hopefully the try. I definitely got a lot faster at building this park. I just really don't know what the guests need. Maybe it's just the paths. Hopefully it's the paths. What's up with these weird shadows? Shadow people? Boids? Where are those coming from? Oh, balloons! People let go of their balloons. Well, as the balloons fly away, so will I. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these 3 things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye-bye.